Greetings RC fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage. And it's been a while since I've done one of these, but today I'm out at Riverside RC up near Congleton. I'm up here for the GCRC Northern Series Round 1, but I'm bringing you a podcast because I haven't been here before, so I'm going to try and find one of the organisers, ask them a few questions, get them to show me around and show the facilities they've got here. But don't forget to do the usual things, like, comment and subscribe, and let's see who I can find. So who are you and what do you do?
Hi, well I'm Ken, everyone knows me as Ken, but I'm Daniel Coates, and I was the one who came up with the idea for this place, and I've only been going about 14 months so far since we took charge of it.
Excellent.
And this is what we've got today.
Excellent. So Riverside RC, because you're beside a river.
Yeah.
Is that the
A54 that is?
The road just there is the A54, and there's the sign for Congleton there, so nice and easy to get to. You've got a shelter at the top here. Generator I can hear plugging away somewhere in charging facilities. So what we got up the top here?
So this is basically the office called rally track area.
Okay.
We've got a little 1/10 rally scale area down at the bottom.
So let's go over and have a look at that.
These are some of the cars that we race on here.
Excellent.
We predominantly built the track for these UDIs.
Yeah.
These are best cars for it, best mile per pound we could find.
Cool.
A lot of you guys use the 1/10 as well.
Yeah, it looks like a Tamiya TT02 though.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, got a nice course here. You can see some. Well, you can see it's well bedded in.
Yeah. We've had a good action today, to be fair.
Cool. So that.
Surprised how many people actually like this rather than crawling though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's different, and it's different hobbies for different people. And you know, the skill set between rallying outdoors, carpet racing indoors, you know, it's a very different skill set to crawling.
Yeah.
Crawling's good for getting into things because, you know, it's slow, you can build your skills. This then feeds the competitive edge, and using the UDIs and things like that on a course like this, it's cheap and easy for people to get into.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
It works really well.
Cool. So we've got the rally course here. Right, let's move round and have a look at what else we've got here.
Just a chef, keeps bits and bobs in. Trophies that we've got for today.
Trophies for today and tomorrow for the Class 1, Class 2 and Class 3.
That's going to be a basher track. But
cool.
It's under construction at the moment. We're unsure where we're going with it. We're going to leave it as a camping area for this year.
Yeah.
With soft bashing so people can just open the cars up and stuff things. And then hopefully more crawling area around the back.
Excellent.
That's in the 5-year project.
Cool.
So here you have, this is the 1/24th area.
Yep.
Works really well with the Traxxas TRX4Ms as well. So, you know, and we're sadly adding to that. Water feature to be completed.
Completed.
Completed, yeah. And yeah, it's work in progress really.
Cool.
So come down to steps to the main comp area.
So what is the height drop from where we are here to the base level down the bottom there?
I'd probably say between probably 15 foot maybe.
Yeah, because I mean I'm 6 foot, and it's at least 20 foot because of yeah. But cool.
Yeah.
Right, so we take these careful steps down and go left first.
Yeah, we'll go to Mud Bog.
Mud Bog.
Mud Bog.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we built the Mud Bog relatively early on, and treetop challenge. One guy came, made all this stuff in his shed, and he just comes and screws it up every now and again, and just left it to him, that one. Then this is the mud. It's still in progress, but we're going to open that a bit more.
Yeah.
Come round here.
Did you concrete line the bottom of it before you put the mud in?
Not yet, no.
Because I know that's something they did at the BERCC.
Yeah.
Lenny,
yeah.
Rest in peace Lenny, built originally, and then when they redid it, they lined the bottom in concrete and then put the mud over the top, which meant they could keep a better consistency. for it. So just it seems, I know you use a lot of cement and concrete elsewhere.
Yeah.
Probably has a good source for that.
We have thought about using pond liner.
Yeah.
I install ponds and stuff.
Ah, right, okay.
So we can hold habitat and everything like that.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, we've got some, what they're called now. I can't think what they're called off the top of my head, but we've got lily pads and all sorts, a few lilies around here. Hopefully they'll establish themselves throughout the year.
What gorgeous area. Do you run boats in the river, or
You can do, yeah. They have had boats on here. Works really well.
Yeah.
Jet boats especially.
Yeah. It kind of makes me think of
surfer.
some of the old stuff that RC Sparks used to do in that dike and the pond next to his thing, where he was with the flowing water, and that's really nice.
Yeah, it is. In summer it's the best place to be.
Cool.
So this is kind of the green lane area over here.
So the trailing,
carries on all the way around the outside of the complex. For the softer scale rigs.
Yeah.
A bit more hairy stuff there.
Yeah. And the mountain goat, Mr. Andy Knight over there. Having a play. The Wild West Zone.
Why are you trying to make this corner here?
No, I'm not sure it's meant to be.
So you got a trail all the way down the riverbank.
Yeah, we call that the green lanes.
Yeah.
And then that's Comp Hill.
So got King of the Hill. Got a wooden area here. That looks like that's not quite parabolic. Is it called parabolic, or where it gradually gets things to test the climb? But you've got different surfaces. They're using that in some of the class 1 that you'll see in the general video that I'm filming here. But that does look, given I'm 6 foot, that's at least 2 of me, probably 3 of me. So it looks 25 foot plus up there. You can see over there in the distance Brian from Small and Sound in the white, standing on the angle, running his rig over there. So a lot of cement and stuff gone into it.
Yeah.
And a lot of build weekends?
Yeah, build weekends, a few nights after work and that sort of caper.
What's that? Oh yeah, and Andy's trying to get it across there.
So I would suggest, because of where you come,
Right.
use class 1 and get somebody else in your team to do class 3. They'll do class 3.
Yeah.
So, cool. Lots of people here today from all over. So, membership of the club. What sort of the membership? How many sort of regular members have you got? Do you have an annual membership fee, or do people just pay when they come up for the day? Or
at the moment we've got 6 build members who get free membership, and they come as and when we need help and everything. We help with the maintenance and staffing when we've got big events like today. We don't actually do a membership to the club as yet, but we're looking into it. You know, for local people, they don't have to pay £10 every time they come. But we're going to have to cap that at some point. We're not sure how.
So standard, if somebody wants to come from wherever they are in the UK, they can contact you through your Facebook page. They can turn up. It's £10 for the day. And is that from 10 o'clock in the morning till 5 PM?
That's from 10 AM till dusk.
Till dusk?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Till when the last person goes.
Excellent. Excellent.
So yeah, hopefully, like you say, next year when we find out sort of what numbers of people are coming, we're going to develop something like that in the booking system as well.
Yeah, because maybe you charge £20 membership for the year, and then it's £5 a time when they turn up.
Like that.
Something
we're
like
not
that.
sure on numbers yet, but we'll definitely build something like
because,
that.
Because when you're developing and knowing how expensive sand and cement and stuff is, and the amount of work that's gone in here.
It's been a lot of time invested. A lot of time.
Cool.
Blood, sweat and tears.
And building obstacles. So if we can walk down and look at the rest of the stuff down the bottom here. Class 3 area there with currently with the real rock face. So,
genuine sandstone.
Genuine sandstone, which will be interesting on tyres.
Very localised.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is the green lane section.
Yeah.
Generally for your more scale vehicles, so they can test how good they are and how good they look.
Yeah.
So that's what scale's about.
Definitely.
And then to your right, we've developed in Scale Town.
Scale Town. Awesome.
So with scale building and everything like that. Obviously, through the year it'll get a lot better. We've been developing everywhere else at the same time, so
yeah, and you can't, it's one of those things, you know, some people go for a directed, like a sniper approach. They work on one thing, finish that, move on to the other. You've tended to go for more of a scatter approach, bringing everything on in.
That's it.
So there's something for everybody, and
exactly that, and show people what it's going to be as well.
And also finding members that have a passion for scale town, who have a passion for trailing, who have a passion for mud bogging and rally racing. And if you find a member that has a passion for that, then they can then help to push forward that area of the site. Excellent. So have a quick look around what you've got in Scale Town.
Some of these buildings are unbelievable. We've got the pub. Have a look at the frontage of it. Brilliant.
I love the satellite.
Yeah.
And I've got a garage here. Another garage set up there. Railway style bridges.
Go around the front of the pub as well.
The body shop with the lift and
cheap fuel.
The wrestlers.
Yeah. Oh dear. Some shenanigans going on there
wrestling.
Today. I think they've been in the pub.
Yeah. Oh wow. The posh penthouse area.
Yeah, they've been doing some dealings.
High-powered dealings.
Yeah. Of the underworld.
I love the lighting as well.
Yeah, that'll be on tonight.
Oh. That's this is me trying to get to a point where I can get over easy enough without catching anything. The Golden Cock.
Then you've got more green lane section around the outside, and this is Nevada Climbs over here.
Excellent.
It's in development.
So you've got an awful lot here. And what's your sort of opening season for the club?
We're open
here?
all year round.
Right.
All year round. Weekends is basically 10 AM till dusk.
Right.
You know, pay and play. Turn up. No bookings unless there's an event on. Weekdays we do opening, but you'd have to PM me so you can find out the code for the gates.
Yeah. So for any of the other UK-based YouTubers who might want to come out here and film, they can contact you and potentially come out here and film, because there's some great locations for that.
Definitely.
Phil. So yeah, it's awesome. Oh, I love the skip round the back of the garage with the tyres in.
Yeah, pop up and around.
So you've got an awful lot here. So what's the plan for the next year?
The next year is refining what we've got, taking more rocks and placing them around the green lane section. The basher track is the #1.
Right.
That is our next thing to do.
So will that just be electric bashers, or are you do you let people run nitro bashers?
Unfortunately, due to noise issues, we'd have to keep it just to electric.
That's fair. That's
maybe down the line we could go nitro, but for now let's keep it as it is.
No, that's fair, and you know, it's why I asked the question, so that anybody that's viewing this, you know, they don't, if they know exactly what the situation is, there's no issue around it, is there? So that's awesome. That's awesome. That's a class 3 rig that's coming out here to have a little play at the big hills. So excellent. Right. Right folks, that's it for the podcast. I will drop the relative links down in the description, so if you want to get hold of Ken and sort out about coming along, if you're up in the area. Also, if you have stone, rock, things that might help them with the builds here in your relatively local, drop him a message because I'm sure he would love to have that in the same way the guys at the BERCC do, to help with the build and help things. So if you have a skill set, if you're a model maker that likes making stuff, that wants to make something for Scale Town, I'm sure he'd be very, very interested in that as well. So that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you all again soon.